Hello, my name is Alba Jimenez Segura, and now I'm going to start my video commenting what I have learned in this subject. I'm going to continue talking about the best activities proposed by my classmates in these positions, and finally, I'm going to conclude the video giving my opinion about what I would improve of some activities proposed by my classmates, okay? Well, the first that I will say is that I have consolidated the use of the verbs because before, in other years studying English at school and at high school, I only had studied English to pass the exams, not for comprehending. And in this time, I have understood better the grammatical of English. Furthermore, I have liked that in this class have taught us pronunciation. For example, the difference between read English, like read Spanish, and read English, how it's right. This is one thing that no one had ever taught me. And especially, I think that the most important thing that I have learned in this subject, it was I feeling me be able to learn English, and I'm motivated to continue improving my English. This is so much important to me because before this subject I hadn't had this feeling about this language. In this subject, in only 2 months of class, it has shown me that learning English is easy. In other subjects of English, it was only to study English, not to learn English, and these are very different things. On the other hand, respect to the activities of the expositions, first I'm going to talk about the activities that more liked me. For example, the activity called We Go to the Safari seems me interesting because it's an activity very dynamic and it's a funny way to learn the vocabulary of animals as a game. This activity consists in a play board, in a consists in a play a board game with cards of quizzes of vocabulary of animals. These questions are about actions characteristics of the animals, and children have to guess which animal is and mark in the board. I have liked this activity because it's a simple activity, but I think that is so much useful to learn the vocabulary and practice speaking, listening, and writing without children realizing that they are studying English. Furthermore, of the other exposition, I like so much the idea of relate the topic of the fruits with the topic of the colors, because for a children of 5 years old, are much more complete relate than an individual way. Finally, I'm going to talk about the activities that I would improve. For example, the activities that complete a worksheet, I think that it is in creative activities, and it could be boring to the students and a little dynamics. Other activity will consist in introduce a vocabulary of weather through songs. The members of these groups put an example in the exposition that say, that say the song of the rainy day, and it's okay. But I will wonder them how sounds a snowy day, or how sounds a sunny day. This activity should be more complete with combination of sounds and images or videos. Yeah, and in this way the activity will be more complete. The last activity that I will improve is an activity of localizations. For example, next to, between, under, behind. This vocabulary is worked through a plan of a streets, and it's a good idea. But I think that the children understand better the things if it's something relates with their more personally. For example, with a plan of the class. And this is all. Thank you for paying me your attention.